Okay. Right, guys. Good evening, guys, all of you. Okay, online students. Once check out, guys. Am I audible? Online students. Online students. Is it clear, my voice? Is it clear? Okay, right. Then offline students are clear now? Mic is okay? Right. Okay, guys, come to so come out and see the first day of your Oracle. Okay. And now, so before I want to start this Oracle, okay. So let me see the database importance in real world, how databases will be helping us when you want to develop different types of applications. Okay, now. So of course, and this database course is not only particular platform people can only learn, or else only these guys only learn it. So that kind of restrictions, conditions are not there. Okay, now. So this is a common technology for each and every platform student. Your background is whatever it was, it's none of the matter. But once you want to go in IT sector, based on any platform, okay, you must and should be needs knowledge of SQL, and database knowledge is compulsory. And you are a coming background of Java or .NET or Python, yes or no? Or else data science, okay. Otherwise, we can say some special courses are there in real world, like Azure Data Factor or Azure Data Engineering, okay, data analyst, okay, na? Data science, okay, and MSBI programmers, Power BI programmers, okay, Tabla programmers, QuickU, yes or no? So anybody, any technology person, commonly they are learning which technology means database technology. And of course, if you go to any interview also, they will at least they are going to asking, do you have SQL knowledge or not? Okay. So that is what we called database importance here. And even though if you see testing people also, if you are learning Selenium testing side, those people also required SQL query knowledge. AWS people, okay, DevOps people, okay. So anybody, the at least minimum awareness on a database. So what is database? Database importance, how the data can be storing into your server level, and the data how you can retrieve from the location of database server, yes or no? How data reading, how data manipulating, how data processing, how data transferring from one location to another location, from one server to another server. So these are all are very important in a real world when you're working in a real-time companies. Okay, now, and that is one of the reason why you want to come and learn. Okay. Second reason is what now? Nowadays everything is online. You can see almost everything is online means what now? 90% of our day-to-day life transactions, how day-to-day life works, we are going to be used what now? Only online through. Okay. So nowadays you can see, if you want to transfer money, we are using phone pays, Google pays, yes or no? If you want to book some tickets, even though we are using apps, okay. So like IRCTC apps we are using to booking of train tickets, bus tickets, airlines, yes or no? So everything will be online through we are going. And if you go to even the movie tickets also, we are going to be using what now? Online apps. Okay. Still later, nowadays we are going to be purchasing some products, okay, like any shopping you want to do. Okay. So there also we are going to be online shopping. Okay. So even though now how the situation was in present generation, I'm telling how the situation is there. It means that everything is going through online, A to Z. Even though our day-to-day breakfast also we are booking through online. So that kind of apps are, so many apps are there. Food, even though we are booking through online. Yes or no? So where it is not, okay, tell me, is there any operation was there, okay, without using online, I'm doing that operation manually, sir? Can you find out anywhere? Huh? No, na? So that means even though we can't think also, is there any operation is there without online? Nowadays, hospitals, even though we are going to be communicating to the doctor through online, that's called nowadays what? Virtuals, the KMAS. And now I'm going to teaching classes also online. Some people online is there, interested candidates are came out offline. So online one facility also there for educational systems purpose. Okay, now even though you remember or not, in the lockdown situation, so many companies are going to be hiring the candidates. They're conducting interviews through online. That's called a virtual communications. Virtual communication through, they're going to be conducting interviews and they're taking the persons, yes or no? So that kind of situation we can see. And now you know that you are listening that word work from home. That is also through online we are doing. So what it was not there. And even though you know that the funny thing, if go to 7 8 years back, at least some kind of operations we can do manually. We are doing manually. For example, suppose a person want to purchase vegetables. Okay, the 7 years back, manually the user, Sudhakar sir classes are not like that. Okay. Do you know my name? If you know means be prepared in the classroom. Okay. Otherwise, you can leave my class. That's your wish. Okay. Listen. So the 7 years back, a family member or a person, they want to purchase some vegetables. Okay, na? So what they're doing that manually we are going to some market. Yes or no? Manually we are going to market and manually we are going to be touch our vegetables and seeing good or bad and we are going to be picker. Yes or no? But now the situation, tell me, how many people are going to manually to the vegetables? No, very less people are going. Okay. But nowadays you have a webs, na? Apps through can I purchase vegetables? Yes or no? Big baskets app is there. Yes or no? Through that, not only vegetables, even though the day in our life, whatever we are using, oils, okay, na, soaps, etc. These things also we are booking through online. So ration, we called it a family monthly ration. The family monthly ration also we are booking through what now? App. 1 kg or okay, 1 kg na 2 kg na 5 kg onions, potato, vegetables, like your whatever the ration items, that all we can go to purchase through online. Okay, so that means finally what you understand, sir, means day by day the human beings depends on online operations. So whenever online transactions operations will be increases, automatically the data storage also increase. Because of reason, every transaction once you perform, the transaction may be success or maybe fail, but you will get a message. Is it or not? Is it or not? Yes, you will get it or not? Yes, you are getting message. So that means transaction success, I need to get a message. Transaction fail, I'm getting messages. That means these messages are you getting from where it is you are getting? From your databases you are getting. And even though, can you see nowadays Phone Pay, Google Pay we are using, even though 1 rupee money also if you transfer or you pay, that details are there in your history. Yes or no? Having in a history? Yes. So 1 rupee, you paid so and so merchant, so and so date, time, transaction successful, transaction ID number. Yes or no? each and every information you can see in your history. Yes or no? Like same as through your banking account, whatever the transactions you did by using debit card, okay, whatever you did by using credit card, debit cards, whatever, each and every transactional information will be copied. Copied into where? Into database. Okay, na? So that means every transaction once you did, okay, internally some data will be produced, some data will be generated. Okay, the generating of data, where I can store. So I can store where it is in database servers. Okay, na? Right. So like what I'm saying here, when online transactions are increases in our day-to-day life, automatically data producing is also increase. When data day by day increase, definitely that kind of capacities also we need to maintain. For example, one transaction if you do, okay, there is a 1 KB data produced. For example, so one transaction purpose 1 KB data produced. Like 1,000 transactions, if it is performed, how much data? 1,000 KBs are produced. 1,024 transactions are performed. How much data? 1,024 KB will be produced. So 1,024 KB of data, if I want to store, how much memory you wanted? Huh? 1 KB after what? So MB. So 1,024 KB data is equals to 1 MB, mega data or megabytes. Yes or no? So that means like you can conversion. Suppose 1,024 transaction is equals to 1,024 KBs. That KB data, that is 1,024 KB data, if I want to store, manage, maintain, means I required 1 MB memory. Concept understanding now? Like this, just imagine banking sectors are there nowadays. Banking sectors are there nowadays. In a banking sector, you can take any banking sector, SBI, HDFC, ICICI, whatever it was, any banking sector you can take. So in a banking sector per a day, how many transactions are performed? Is there any limitations? No limitation. So that means n number of transactions are performed. So n number of transactions are performing by n number of customers. That means, and here also one logic is there. One customer can perform any number of online transaction. So just imagine 10 customers into 10 transactions per a day. Each transaction will take 1 KB. Then just imagine 10 into 10. Okay, na? So 10 into 10, how many transactions? 100 transactions. Like lakhs of customers are there, crores of customers are there. Yes or no? If you take SBI, is one of the largest banking sector in India. So if you SBI organization, their account holders, their customers. So just imagine out of 130 crores of Indians, how many people are there in SBI? Huh? Assume. I'm also don't know exactly. So assume 125 or 30 crores of people are there. 30 crores of customers are having SBI account. So 30 crores of people per a day, how many number of transactions are performed? At least each customer will perform 3 transactions. Okay, as per ATM mission limitation, I'm telling. So 30 into 3, so that 90 crore transactions are performed. 90 crore transaction into 1 KB. How much? 90 crore KB of data produced. So 90 crore KB of data, if you convert into bytes format, it will be reached. What now? Almost GB. GB crossed, I think so. GB because having GB 2 crores or something. Okay, that means it will cost what now? Bytes crossed. kilobytes crossed, megabytes crossed, then gigabytes crossed, gigabytes after terabytes, petabytes, exabytes, yottabytes, jottabytes. These many memory capacities are available. Okay. Suppose this 90 crores of transactional data, if you want to store, then I need a exabytes of memory. So that means your transactions will be increased, producing data increase. When producing data increase means what now? Big data generated. This big data, how I can handle, how the organizations people are handling, means that definitely they have to require what now? Database servers. Okay, now when you have a databases, okay, nowadays you are listening big data. Anybody listen? Big data, data warehouses. Listen. So big data. So data warehouse advantage is what now? We can handle big data. Historical data can be handling. So this is what the importance of databases. And of course, present databases are one of the major important key roles it will be play in a real-time world. Because every organization, they're making the transaction through online only preferable. So many things, sir, we are going to be do online. So definitely database memories, capacities, database importance automatically increases. Okay, na? So this is one thing. This is any type of person. Suppose AWS people are there, Amazon Web Service. They're handling what now? Big data. Okay, they're not a small data interaction. They're interacting with what now? Big data interaction there are. Okay, how this data means so many different tools are there. But any advanced database tools are there. But your fundamental base is started from SQL. SQL. It was the base. How you can say Java student, .NET student, Python student. Okay, if you say these three guys, how they can go to command means that based on C language. Can you say C is a mother? Yes or no? Yes, before COBOL, Pascal, Fortran, so many are there. But application development started from C. So that's why so many technology people, they're taking reference from C only. That's why C is called as what? Mother language for IT industry. Yes or no? How you can say that? Same as come to database side. Database side, SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, DB2, Sybase, Informix, Ingresys, Teradata, MaxDB, PostgreSQLs. Along with this, MS BI tools, Power BI tools, Tabla, QuickView. Okay. So along with this, Azure Data Factories. So cloud computing. So there are so many advanced schemas present. But this all advanced mother is what now? SQL. That's why any type of person, any technology platform person, they want to start first SQL in database side. In your front end side, what now? C. So see how it is important for programmers. Okay. In front end side, server side people like Java, .NET, Python. Okay. Those people, how they required C importance here. Database side, whatever I said now, like SQL Server, Oracle, whatever I said now, this all comes under started from a SQL. Okay. Na? So now this is what. But you people have a doubt. You are asking that, sir, I'm not a MSBI programmer. I'm not a Tableau person. I'm a Java person. So Java person, why you want to learn a database, sir? Otherwise, I'm a .NET person. Why we need to learn a database? Otherwise, I'm a Python person. Why we need to learn a database? Because I'm a front-end programmer. I'm not a back-end programmer. I'm a front-end programmer. So then I'm a front-end programmer. Then why I want to learn back-end technology? Okay, now somebody's have a question. Okay, right. Good question that is. So now I'm asking one thing. Okay, Java, .NET, Python. In this batch, anybody is there? Listen my question. By using your technologies, the three technologies, are you developing web applications? Sir? Yes or no? Java people can develop web applications? Yes. .NET people? Yes. Python people? Yes. So these three technologies are going to be supporting to develop web applications. Yes or no? But now tell me, if you want to develop web application, okay, na, you required database support or not? Required database support is need, not need, need. Why need, sir? Why we need? Storing purpose. Okay. For example, all of you know now, so Facebook, you all of you have a good awareness on Facebook. Yes or no? Yes. Now come back and see. Suppose are you going to any one new website, and in that new website you need to what we can go to register. For example, suppose you have a Facebook. Okay, now carefully observe. So suppose I don't have any account in the Facebook. What I want to do first? Create an account. That's called a registration. Can I say registration or not? Yes, I can go registration. So I just have an option here. What is my option here? Create a new account. So I just come out and click on this. Okay. Then you will get this form. You will get this form. This form are you designing with the help of UI technologies like HTML, JavaScript, etc., etc. After that, whatever the contents are you given in the web page, each and every content you need to fill. Okay. Now I'm going to filling this. Okay. Yeah. So first name Sudhakar and surname some L. Okay. Some mobile number. And it's not correct mobile number. Okay. Right. And now some password. I will go for some password. So some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 something. So some date of birth I selected. Okay. And the gender I selected here. Okay. Fine. I entered my all the details in this form. After that, definitely we need to click on what now? Sign up. And first of all, the form requirements inputs was taken by your servers and validations are performing. These all the things are happening successfully. Then what it was happen here? This form is interacting by who? Users. Okay. User interacting to this form. This form through your end users, whatever they send data, the data definitely we need to save into databases. Okay, na? Definitely save into databases. Okay. This is compulsory. So here the question is that, sir, I'm going to enter my details. Okay, I click on here. Okay, then this data will save into databases. We are saying that. But my question is, why should you want to save this person data? Is there any importance for me? Why should I want to store this person information? Why your Facebook management people are storing every customer data? Why your Gmail account people are storing every customer data? What is the need and necessity? Or any website you can see, maximum every website is having a registration form. So registration form through we are sending our details. The details are storing into databases. But I don't understand that why these website people, owners, management people, why they're storing your data? Your data, why I want to store? What is the use of, or what is the use for me? Now your Facebook, I entered my details. This Facebook data saving by your Facebook management people under particular database. Okay, your database means so many databases are there that I will explain to you in the classes. Okay, you are saving here. But I don't understand that Facebook person is not my relation. Facebook management person is not my uncle, is not my brother. Okay, so she's not my sister. Okay, I don't have any relation with these people, Facebook people. But why those people are storing my data? Because if you are my brother, hey brother, I wanted your information I want to keep. Yes or no? But Facebook is our brother. No, no. Any relation you have? No, no. It's just a app, application. But why the Facebook management people are storing your data, our data? Why? The future? Why they're storing here? Future references purpose. Understand? Na? If this data, if I'm not storing, then the Facebook management people doesn't know whether this Sudhakar is my authorization persona or unauthorized persona. How I can know if I'm not saving this data? Yes or no? Authorization means, what does it mean by authorization? Authorization means what now? You have a rights. You have a rights to utilize my facilities. Okay, na? But unauthorized means you are not having any rights to use my facilities. Yes or no? If Facebook services, if a user want to utilize, okay, na? Definitely that user should take a permission. That permission, how the user is taking at the time of registration. At the time of registration, your registration successfully completed. It means that you are the one of the authorized person for that particular website. That means you have a chance, you can log in, you have a chance, you can use any type of facility which was providing by the management people, that all facilities are I'm going to be using. Okay, now suppose, for example, your property is there. If I want to come to your property and to do some activities as a owner, you will accept? Accept? No. What you are telling? What you are telling? Hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are using my land? This is my land. Yes or no? So who are you? Why you are using my land without my permission? You are saying or not? Yes or no? Yes. So because of reason, that person is not a authorized, is a unauthorized person. So one unauthorized person is coming to my land, and on my land he was doing some activities. Will you accept it? As a owner, you will accept it? No. Nowadays vehicles are there. You are going to be parking vehicle. Somebody is going to kept and sitting on that. Okay. What do you say? Hey, pagal hai kya? Huh? Get down. We are saying that. Yes or no? Saying or not? Because why you are saying like that? That is, that vehicle belongs to me. Without my permission, how you can sit on my bike? You are shouting or not? After 60, 70 or 1 lakh bike purpose, you are shouting. Yes or no? Hey, that fellow, check, get up. You are selling like that. Yes or no? Yes or no? So same as Facebook. Facebook is which property? Facebook management people property. So those property facilities, if I want to use, definitely first I want to take a permission. Na? Yes or no? Yes. So the permission, how I am taking? With the registrations. Understand? Na? Registration is over means you are a authorized person. In the registration, you have a credentials. Credentials means identities. What is your identity in this? Can you tell me? What is your identity? Name. Name. Next, password. So your credentials are what now? User ID and password. This user ID password, where are you created? At the time of registration. So registration successful means this registration will go to save under database, na? Yes or no? Yes. Now this registrations go to database. So database I'm storing Sudhakar user ID password 1234. If that information when I store in my database, okay, if I store in my database, next time, that's called a future. In future requirement, this data I am going to using. How I am using? Careful observe. How I am using? Okay. registration successfully done. After done, okay, I will go to my Facebook. I will go to my Facebook. So now what it was asking to me? Login. This is called a permissions. Okay, na? So login it was giving to you. So now I'm going to enter. My name is, for example, Kamal. I'm inserting like Kamal Kumar, password 12345. I'm login. Is it accepted? Not accepted. Why? Because so if you enter wrong user ID, if you enter what it was say, this user ID will go to already at the time of registration your data stored na. In that storage of data, what it was there? Sudhakar is there. So now this Kamal Kumar will come to checking in my database. In my database, is there any user name which belongs to Kamal Kumar? Yes or no? Which belongs to Kamal Kumar. So is there any user ID is there or not there? So list still checking. All registration people names are checking. So Kamal is there? Not there. Not there means what it was tell you? Sorry, wrong user ID. Yes or no? Suppose if I'm giving here Sudhakar and it will go to database verified. This Sudhakar ID is right or wrong? Then definitely if on the name, if I already registered means definitely my name is there na? There or not? There. Then this Sudhakar come to checking. All database checking. Sudhakar is existing. So ID is matching. ID is matching after what it will check? Password. Password is also checking. Now Sudhakar password is 123 only there. Then this person is not belongs to that. Then what it was saying? Sorry, you entered wrong password. Okay na? So now user is entered 12345. Then in my database Sudhakar 12345 is there. Now you entered in the UI form 12345. ID is matching, password is matching. Then what the server will confirm that this user is already registered. That means he is an authorized person. So that means we need to give a permission to log in. Yes or no? This is what the procedure. I think you all of you know this. Okay, na? Right. But just imagine. If my database is not there now, suppose you are not storing your data into databases. Now tell me, how can you check this user, authorized user, unauthorized user? How I know? Is it possible to verify? Not possible. So that's why what we required, databases required. So when your data will having in the database, not only storage, even though it will be checking whether your data is a valid or invalid. If it is valid, giving permission to login. If it is invalid, immediately showing one message to you, sorry, okay, your password and user ID passwords are not correct. Invalid username, invalid password. That is one advantage, checking purpose. Another purpose is what now? Suppose Sudhakar already existing. One more customer or one more user came. He is also created with the same ID, Sudhakar ID only. It will be accepted or not accepted. Immediately what it was responding by your database server is telling to you, hey, stupid fellow, Sudhakar already there existing here. Okay, change your name. Got it or not? Saying or not? Yes, because it's saying that this user ID already existing. So please choose a new ID. Will you get this kind of problem? Anybody face this? Yes. So, and that message, where are you coming from? Your database server is telling to your server. Your server is what? JSP, ASP. You are using Django frameworks. From there, it was telling where? UI form. That's called a client. Okay, na? So your database sending this user is existing to whom? Server, web servers, your servers. You are a JSP server in Java, ASP server in your .NET, Django frameworks in Python. So the server again sending that message to whom? Client. Client means who? front end, this this guy was okay, the message is sending to this guy. This guy will be see here, okay, this name already existing, okay, I want to change my name. So these kind of data verifications, okay na, data security, yes or no, these purposes what we required, databases, yes or no, yes. So these are what we called as guide to your database importance here. So that's why without database support, you can't build a web application. And web application is one of the most important application in real world, because almost 80% of applications are we are developing web based applications. Okay, remaining 20% of applications are different types, like mobile applications, like desktop applications, like some Windows Form applications, okay, standalone applications, etc., etc. The remaining 20. So that is the reason in your Java, .NET, and Python you have a one database technology. What is that in Java? Come on. JDBs, very good. JDBs is there. In .NET, we are using ADO.NET. Okay. In Python, you are using Django framework. Okay. Na? These three are what? Database technologies. This, with the help of these technologies, your front-end application connecting to back-end application. That means what we are connecting here? Databases. Now this form, I want to connect to my database. In between front-end form and database, in between, we have some bridge, or we are creating some bridge, or creating some middleware, or creating some interface. That interface is called as what now? Your JDBC in Java, ADO.NET in .NET, Django framework in Python. So that means you want to understand JDBC, ADO.NET, Django framework. This programmer must be have a knowledge of a database. Okay, what is database? Database server identities, how to find out, how to write a code for database connectivity levels. Okay, na? How data can be insert from your front end form to database memory. How you can to retrieve from database to front end form. How you want to manipulate your data from front end to back end. How to delete your data from front end to back end. So these are all operations you have to do now. Yes or no? So now you have come out. So any website you can see first registration form is there. Registration form can be built with which query? Anybody guessing? Which query we build? Which query? Insert query, because data storing. Yes or no? So that means you should know the knowledge of insert query. After registration success, what we are going to be doing here? Login. The login form. In login form, which query we are writing? Any guessing? Here we are writing select query, because already existing data retrieval. The retrieval data, user entered data, comparing, yes or no checking, then giving permission. So that is select command. Without select command, you can't write a login code. Without insert command, you can't write a registration form code. So now, okay sir, successfully login. After login into website, there is one option is there. This option, anybody using a change password? Having or not? Yes, this change password is which command? Update command. Okay, suppose your file you need to delete from your account. What we are using? Delete commands. Okay, now tell me. So with the help of this query knowledge only, you are building your website. This website you want to develop, you should have a knowledge of queries. Yes or no? So query knowledge is required. ADO.NET, JDBC, Django framework technologies, if you want to understand, again, database awareness also you required. So these are the reason, guys, why you people are coming and learning. You are not a backend developer, okay? But you required a database knowledge. Understand na? So this is what. So these are the some information guys here. Database importance and okay, I already said to you. Okay, databases learning purpose. First thing is what now? There is no any prerequisites. Okay, some people are asking, sir, if you want to understand the database SQL or PLSQL, these things, if I want to understand, I need any prerequisite means no. Without knowledge, 0% knowledge, you come to class. Okay, na? Because I'm teaching how I'm teaching. I'm not teaching hurry barily. With the from base level to advanced level, we will be reach. Okay, so that's why what is my confident on my classes. Otherwise, you can ask any student. So I'm teaching from the zero knowledge. Okay, so with very simple language I'm using. Okay, any background, non-background is none of the matter. You don't worry about, sir, I'm a mechanical student, I'm a civil student, I don't know, sir, anything in the IT technology. Can I? Means definitely. Okay, so only regularly come to my classes and regularly attend. I'm giving some assignments to you. That assignments, if you fulfill na, daily 1 hour practice out of 24 hours. If you do like this na, then you will, after end of the syllabus, you are coming and saying that, Sudhakar sir, we are very happy. Now I got a confidence in Oracle. Okay, na? So now I'm teaching like this from the LKG base, not LKG. Nowadays, what year? Nursery. Nursery is also not there. One more thing is there. Play schools. पैसा ले रहा यार, बच्चा का पैसा भी ले रहा है. So from play school, how Babu sit, Babu stand, Babu eat, Sudhakar sir eating, I will give you food also, eat. Sudhakar sir will come, beta come, kalo, Oracle, kalo, no, kalo, ajayega, kalo. Okay, na? So that way, from base to high level, we will go. Okay, na? So that's why don't worry about, especially my subjects. Okay, I don't know other things. Okay, but my teaching will be from the very base level to I will start it. Okay, na? That's why you don't bother about your background. You are a computer background, non-computer background. It's none of the matter. Okay, only regularly attend the class. Assignments are fulfilled. Have any doubt, immediately come and ask. Okay, after every class, I will spend with you at least 15 to 20 minutes. I will spend with you. In that time, you have any queries, you are offline and online, both of you. Okay, have any queries? Last after the session, end of the session, 15 minutes. Okay, maximum 20 minutes. I will spend with you. In that time, if you have any doubt on the day, on the session, immediately come and ask and clear the doubt. Don't postpone your doubt. Okay, na? Right. So like you can be, and notes, material, interview questions, how to go for Oracle jobs, job opportunities, what it is in real time. Okay, these all, don't bother about that. The complete stuff I will give to you. Okay, na? So I'm preparing almost 200-300 plus example interview questions. If anybody interested to go to database side only, this stuff will be important for you. Okay, na? Otherwise, you are a Java .NET person means in this some part you have to learn and happily go for your platform. Okay, na? So this is what I'm going to teach in my classes. Okay, na? So everything will be from the base you will be started. Okay, and before that, so I will give complete course duration, details, content, what we are learning in this course. Okay, and how much duration I will take. Okay, that all the things, the information tomorrow, today not, tomorrow I will give to you. Okay, na? Your how many hours for your class? Okay, na? So because some 5:30 batch students also there, some information I got it. So if anybody like that, my classes also up to 5:30 only. So 5:30 you can go to other batches. There's nothing problem. Okay. So I'm taking, okay, 1 hour classes will be there. The timings, duration plus your content, what you are learning in this. In Oracle, we are learning 2 parts, SQL part, PLSQL part. In SQL, what we are learning, in PLSQL, what we are learning. So after I will show you my content. Okay, if any concept is miss or you feel like that, sir, this concept is there or not there, this concept is comes in our course or not, that kind of any missing concept, if I miss it by unfortunately or fortunately, you know that you can come and tell me, sir, this concept you are covering or not. Okay, na? So that also you can openly ask me. Okay, if it is in our syllabus, definitely I will cover. If it is other concept means here two types of databases I said. Or that means we have here. One is Oracle application. One is a Oracle DBA, database admin. The course is different. Oracle application course is different. Application related concepts we are learning here, but don't come to DBA concept, don't put it here. Some very intelligent people are there, I'm telling. Don't take वो वहां से लेके आकर यहाँ पर पुट करेगा तो नहीं आएगा. ओके ना? सो जावा का कोडिंग लेके आके एसक्यूएल में डालेंगे तो एसक्यूएल मारेगा हमको. क्या कर रहा है बुद्धू करके. सो दैट्स व्हाई here Oracle application course is different. Oracle DBA course is different. That related that concepts, this related this concepts. But in that, if any you know better than me, if any concept you know, you can come and ask me, I will add that. Okay, na? Understand or not? So that is after my content, you can check like this. Okay, right, guys? And I stop it here today. Okay, tomorrow you will be get some more details about your course. Okay, then after that you will decide where you want to join. Okay, Sudhakar sir is also not forcing to you, where you feel flexibility. Sir, I understand your language, understand your okay, the presentation. Okay, I'm getting your points. If you feel like that, you can come and join my batch. Otherwise, if I have, sir, I didn't understand means so many other faculties also there in other institutions or somewhere, you can happily join there also. So I'm not like that. Everyone come to my batch. Okay, na? That type of what we called the type of nature what we called here. Yeah. Complete food. I want to only eat. What kind? That kind of people? Kindness people. Greedy people. Yes or no? मेरे को उतना greedy नहीं चाहिए. हम कितना चाहिए उतना ही लेता हूँ मैं. Okay. So that is what I'm telling. So complete search करो. After searching, you can go to decide where you want to join. Okay, na? This is not forcible to you. So your wish. Okay. And you see, first 1 week demo classes you can observe. If you are okay, you can okay. Otherwise, you can happily join into other batches also. This is open statement I'm giving. This statement no one, no faculty will give in Naresh IT. Only I'm the faculty, I'm openly talking to this. Okay, na? Are you clear now? Yes or no? Yes, guys. So I stop it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Have any queries? Come and ask me. And tomorrow, as usual, come to. Okay. Like this. Thank you. Thank you so much.